Alex, are you sure the new cable is working? It's not gonna go black on me. Are you sure? It's the 5th one you purchased. You went to Best Buy, to Target. You even went to Amazon warehouse and you brought me a bunch of cables. 5 of them were not working. Yeah. Please tell me this one works, okay? I don't want to have a black camera like, oh hi! Got the mic. Okay. Good evening. Good morning. I mean, coffee, right? Good morning. Good morning, chat. Good morning, the cool fan fam. Welcome to Bricks and Coffee 45. Wow. Time flies. 45 episodes in. Hello. Mike's so good at role-playing his production crew. What do you mean? John, Alex, I'm talking to you. Jennifer, yeah, and the new hire, I don't know your name. This is a new guy. They're right here. Like lights, action, you know, sound. There's a sound guy, but there's a giant mic above me. Hello. Hello, hello. Cable troubles, Mike? You bet. Every day, dude. I don't know, I feel my setup is too complicated. I'm just gonna lower the music. Alex! Music has to be right when I'm speaking, okay? Jeez. I think I paid too much these people. A mic above mic. Yes, exactly. I think my setup is too complicated. It's one camera for Bricks and Coffee, some lights, but every time I turn this camera on, the cable just doesn't... I don't know, man. I gotta like switch USB because maybe I have the old cam link. I have some cam link that's been like 5 years old. Maybe I should just exchange it for a newer one. I think it just glitches every time for some reason. Anyway, use equipment as long as you can. If it breaks, then buy a new one. Don't buy it before it breaks. It still works, kind of. If it stops, I'm gonna buy a new one. Hello for a short while. Grab a lunch. Gotta grab lunch soon. You bet. Hope it's a good lunch. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Sunday. I think, let me just see, the stream is all good and dandy. I think it is, yes. All lights green, as they say, or engines firing. Hello, hello. Go Tritons! 805 Traveler. Hey, I think Tritons is actually a team, a sports team here at UCSD in San Diego. I think they're called the Tritons. Or maybe that's the student organization, I don't know. I know they have a name, Tritons, somewhere on UCSD in San Diego. Outsider, welcome. Coffee Hand Productions, John, David. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering where Brick Star Wars Boy is too. I hope he's well. It's like the first stream I don't see him. I hope he's okay. Guys, let's dedicate this stream to him. You know, I think he's my most avid supporter. He's been watching this channel for years. And he's been in pretty much every stream. And he's been watching us at Brick Vault back in the day. He's like a goat. He's the OG. Hopefully he's well. I know he had this operation, right, planned. I hope he's well. He was on? That's good. Good to hear. I hope he's well. Hey, Brick Star Wars Boy, we're thinking about you. I hope you're doing fine, man. Thank you so much for all the presents on... He's like... Not on my channel, he's such a present person on every single channel I watch. Such a cool guy. He's a true fan. He's a true fan of LEGO community. I love the guy. Glad you support your school's team. I mean, I'm not attending UCSD, I just live here. And my wife is associated with UCSD in a way that she works there. So, yeah. He's just in a bit of a pain, but check-in, it's good to hear. Yeah, I sometimes jump on Discord to see what you guys up to. And you know, I hope he's well. Yeah. Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. Yeah. We gotta support the GOAT fans, you know. People like creators, but I think the fans is where it's at. Imagine, no fans, none of us would do this thing if you guys weren't watching. So, you know, I gotta appreciate the fans. Good morning, Rob Hollywood, welcome. Good morning, John. All the members, thank you. If I did mention anybody, Raven, I do apologize. I'm just scrolling through the chat. You guys were, of course, waiting for me because I'm fashionably late, as always. Right on. This music is kind of like too much, huh? For this. Yeah. Let's change the track a little bit. There you go. Much better for coffee vibes. There you go. So, yeah, guys. If I see a creator not supporting their fans, they're not worth it, you know? All in all, most of us make this stuff for you. I wouldn't like to do any sort of talking to the camera to a wall that nobody's watching. Give a mic a like. Thank you, John. How are you guys feeling this week? How are you guys doing? I had a pretty good weekend. As usual, my little chit chat before we get into the news and all the stuff that happened this week. We got, you know, the boutique hotel. We're gonna talk about it. I think, yeah, that's a beautiful set. Mike's gonna get it. Probably maybe a Christmas present for me. But man, that 8080 is still like looming in the back of my head. A large Technic BMW model. That's pretty nice. Something different from your typical Bugatti or Lamborghini. And a few other things, I believe. But not too much. It's not that crazy of a week as last time, as I was catching 2 weeks of news of Lego sets. You know, we were talking for like 2 hours about all the new stuff. That was like a lot. Should have like split it in maybe 2 strips or something. Yeah, but so far so good. My week was a booster shot. Last Saturday knocked me out for 2 days. You guys been here, like. So update on that story. I was streaming on Sunday, and after a stream I was feeling well, and it got worse like Sunday afternoon. I got the pain back, I got the cramps back, you know, the shivers. So I took Monday off work, so I stayed home. Couldn't sleep that night. Like, whoa, that's like, it was like a second wave of pain. Some side effects, I don't know what it was, but Monday morning it was much better. So I mean, I was still feeling not it, so I took the day off, and then Tuesday was just fine. So yeah, that boosters and a lot of my friends who got Moderna as well told me that, yeah, you gotta lay it low for like 2 days. I mean, okay, I mean, I experienced it, so I believe it. Yeah, we had my wife's birthday party. Maybe I can share some pictures, why not? Share some of my personal life, whatnot, without too much of, you know, doxing myself or something, but I can probably share some stuff. What I can share from this week. Oh, we were to this place. So that's my birthday party with my wife. We went to a steakhouse. Like this. So you were able to select a steak, and they make it for you. So it was a steakhouse. We went for a party like that. They had a little cool, you know, like a machine like this. So it's like an American vibe restaurant that I don't go to very often, so it was pretty nice. We went to this place. Production! What is going on? I didn't mean to click that. Anyway, we had some super cool food, like this. Check it out. This is the it's onion, and it was called the onion cactus. Pretty cool, huh? So it's all, yeah, American. It's all deep fried. Yeah, American. Oh my god. That was a video. They were dancing it. Like the waiters are actually. Can I play it? Hold on. So that's the food. That's the food. I got the steak, a New York steak. Sound warning. They were dancing like this. I don't want to get like copyright. Maybe I'm not gonna play it. It's, hold on. Can I do it? Hold on one sec. No, stop. Okay, I gotta turn on the music off. So they were kind of dancing like this. It's like Cotton Eye Joe. They were like dancing. It was a fun night out. Fun night out. Yeah, they were dancing. We had like food. Everybody was dancing. It's like a cool place, you know. It's like almost like non-COVID kind of place. Everybody was kind of vaccinated, you know. Yeah. Texas Roadhouse, that's the name of the place. So we went there. We went to another place actually on Wednesday, but that wasn't that good, so whatever. And yesterday I had a Christmas party at my workplace. So what I can show you is the cool vibe we got. We got like a new event center at my workplace. So it looks like this. I was setting up the whole venue like this. Kind of cool, huh? So we had like a standing Christmas party with, like, you know, there was a taco kitchen outside. So there's that. I'm sharing some of that stuff. Yeah, we had like a taco station. Boom. There was like two people were cooking tacos fresh to order. So that was yesterday. That was my company Christmas party. So that was sick. Really cool vibe. Yeah, we had this. Yeah, we had those things. Our bosses put like some arcade machines in, the one-up arcade machines, you know. That was like a cool vibe, like one of the coolest Christmas parties I've been to. So we had that going. Yeah, we had that going on. Kind of like sharing. Yeah, and there it is. Boom. Like a venue like this. I made this animation here. That's me. I made this. Me. Because I work at the video team there. Kind of cool, huh? That was nice. Like it's a really cool office I work for. Yeah. So we had that. Yeah, we had some gifts. Like those are like employee gifts. Boom. You know, companies usually like give something to employees. I got like a really cool mug for like camping and stuff, and I won a backpack in a raffle. So there is that. That was fun. I'm just sharing it because it was good time, good vibe, you know. I don't go out very often. I don't really go out very often. So things like this usually. Oh, that's me. That's your beautiful post. Hello. That's me. Yeah, I'm vibing. That's me. Before everybody showed up. There you go. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool place. Right on. Little bit of an update from my week, my weekend so far. Did they put your wife on the saddle? No. Do they do something for a Christmas people? Sorry, Christmas birthday people. I didn't really tell them that it was birthday. Going out. No. We just went there, just like that, you know, to have some nice food. That's it. No, her birthday was Wednesday, December 8th. Yeah. So I just like to share it because I don't go out very often. And I'm a pretty much introverted guy, so if something cool happens, I would like to share it for sure. Why not? John, so you managed a restaurant of Texas Roadhouse? That's so cool. Sorry, I didn't read the chat really. Jukebox, that's something we need in Expert Creator. I agree, that would be a cool set. Oh no, wait, Jason? Oh, sorry, I mixed up. Sorry, Jason was managing one of those restaurants. That's so cool. I for some reason I read it was John. Sorry. They bring the saddle over your table and then get the whole restaurant to shout happy birthday. What? That's so cool. I didn't know that. No, like the only reason we went there is because I passed this restaurant on my way back from work. Pretty much, I have two routes from work, depending if the freeway is jacked up. If not, the freeway on Friday was pretty packed, so I took the side route I usually take home. And you pass that restaurant. It's like a, you know how it's like a big neon sign. We always pass. I was like, you know what? I would like to have a steak, and my wife was like, well, like we plan to do something else on birthday, but let's go there. So I pull up my phone, you know, not while driving like she did it, and we booked a table real quick in a wait list, and we just went there, you know, just like casually and spontaneously. So I was happy. That was a good experience. Food was great, fantastic steak, honestly, pretty cool vibe. Yeah. Happy birthday to Mike's wife, thank you. Sagittarius, yes. Yes. Hey Sai, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All the goats in the chat. Mechanical bull, like the one like this. That would be funny. Imagine like if they pull up like a giant bull next to your table, like, okay, hop on, and you just, that would be, and you just fall off and like smash your face or something. Oh, maybe not. The 7th, nice. So you're just a day ahead of my wife. Yeah, my company does a good job, outsider, at company parties. I don't know, I like my work, you know, I'm an editor. The office I work for is, let's just, like, maybe not startup-y, but very, very, like, employee-driven vibe. They really care. The parties are cool. It was nice, because it was the first time we got together ever since kind of the pandemic started. You know, we had meetings, like Zoom meetings. I work in the office for like a few months now, but not everybody works in the office. I chose to do so because my kid goes back to school, you know, and my office is next to the school. So pretty much, for me, it's just I drive there anyway, so I might just well work from the office, and I'm more productive that way anyway. But yeah, this was the first time we got together in months, like to see everybody. And you know, everybody was required to be vaccinated or have a proof of negative test, all that stuff. So it was safe and nice to get together. And yeah, and they really pulled it off. It was really nice. The food was great. Good vibes. Seeing all those people that you kind of didn't see for months on end because all you see was their emails or Zoom faces, you know. So I think every office kind of has the same vibe right now, that people kind of want to get together, socialize a little bit, say hi to each other, talk a little bit. Like a lot of people didn't see each other for months, and they work together, you know. So I think it was a good decision to throw a party like this, and they really made it nice. Look, Vijay, welcome. I lived in LA way back then, early 2000s. Every single place had a mechanical bull. It was a weird trend everybody was buying into. Do you think it was kind of because, like, I don't know, like Texas influence or something? It's kind of like rodeo, you know, cowboy style. Maybe that's why. I guess like every state kind of buys off the culture from other states. Maybe California was vibing with Texas style a little bit. I don't know. Fell off. Terrible memories. Always wanted to ride one, but never have. I think I did ride one back in Poland, actually. I think I did ride one back in like high school days when I went with my friends to some like fair or something. I think I did. I don't remember. Maybe I fell off it. I don't remember. Anyway, guys, love chatting to you, but I'm gonna go. See you. Bye. No, we're heading into the Lego news. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about these sets. Kind of like I personally feel that somehow my kind of likeness for Lego is coming back, because as you guys know, I told you so, that I was kind of like losing interest in Lego a little bit over time, you know, that over the last year. But I think it's kind of coming back, you know. It's kind of coming back. Maybe it's gonna actually translate into more content on this channel, because I feel like I'm getting my vibe up to come back to like really enjoying Lego. Yeah. Let me see if I have everything set up. Okay, I think I got it. Sweet. Okay, let's start with lego.com. Swing. There you go. Quick update just on the Lego storefront. Double VIP points suddenly showed up on some sets, like Boba Fett Starship, great set to get double VIP points, and the Punk Pirate ship from video. Interestingly enough, there was a... I think there was a kind of like a vibe that there's gonna be a double VIP point weekend again or something, but I don't see it officially yet, so I don't really know. I think it's in Europe actually. I think Europe gets a double VIP point week or weekend. Okay, can you guys confirm? Sai, you're in Ireland. My wish list of Lego is like a puffer fish. It's like the 8080 tops it off, you know. It's like this giant hunka chunka $800 thing I really want. And then things like the boutique hotel come up, and I still want the Titanic, you know. So it's like, I think if I summed up my wish list, that'll be like, just for now, like $5,000, which I don't have. It's kind of insane. Double VIP was cancelled in North America due to shortage of product. Well, that kind of makes sense. You know what? I didn't visit a Lego store in weeks here in America, but I went to Walmart yesterday for just groceries. And you know, Walmart usually has a giant Lego section. It was pretty empty, I gotta say. They had some new stuff. I think I've seen the small tumbler, few other things, but yeah, it was mostly empty. So anything you really would like to buy, it was gone. It felt very empty. So if Walmart looks like this, I don't know what other stores look like right now in the US in December. Ryan reviewed the 8080. Yeah, I think, yeah, I didn't see it yet, but I watched 8080 review from Solid Brick Studios. He did an excellent job on this. Yeah, seen a few reviews already. Okay, let's jump right into the action. After 30 minutes of me talking. Swing. Now, the usuals, 200, 3066 pieces. So we're coming back to some really good pricing for modulars. Let's maybe let's go. Can we go full screen? Yes, please. Can I? Maybe I can punch in a little bit. Okay, that sounds good to me. First impression, right? I mean, okay, I looked at it, obviously. The layout. I think the layout stands out. You know, this corner building. Thank you, by the way, Lego, for a corner building. I appreciate it. I mean, Lego Corner Garage was kind of the last corner building, but in this case, we're having more like a triangular building. Which kind of reminds me that shape of the hotel reminds me of the Flatiron building in New York. You know, that famous Y intersection, and there is the triangular shape building in New York that's called Flatiron building. So I like that. I really like that architecture design. And you have this kind of like, you know, corner entrance and a nice staircase, a little like viewing deck or whatever that is, maybe a side deck for the restaurant of the hotel. Vibes of like, you know, maybe Havana with that palm tree. I don't know, like it's kind of like a Havana Cuban guest style. Don't you guys think? There's a fine art store. Like, I just like the way they did the layout. Okay, I think it's fantastic. It's really well designed in a way that it's unusual. It just serves so much good purpose. The coloring too, you know, nougat at the bottom. This kind of, is that a new color? Maybe not, but it's this kind of like pinkish brown, pinkish nougat. It's not tan, it's like pinkish tan, sort of. On the second floor, and then we get the nice, you know, I call it the swamp green, but sand green. Sand green is the right name, right? Sand green. So just like first thing I saw, it was like yes, it just hits me right. When I first saw the corner garage, I was disappointed. I didn't like the corner garage at first. I don't think it's a good set still. Honestly, like in terms of like all the modulars that you get, the corner garage was lackluster in my opinion. But this, like, first time I saw it was like yes, I like it very much right off the bat. So good impression, good first impression for sure. Elegant. It's by the way 15 years of modular building, so you know we got a much more grander building for the 10-year anniversary, the Assembly Square. But in this case, 15 years, not too shabby, I would say, not too shabby. Flesh colored bricks, so it's a flesh color. Okay, so it's like the same color like you get in minifigure flesh color, normal like skin tone. Moroccan feel to it, yeah, Morocco. But my first impression was like Havana, Cuba. You know, like you see all those like Cuban movies. Or like locations like James Bond goes to Havana, you know, and you see those hotels he stays at. It's kind of like that, you know. James Bond would stay in that hotel, don't you guys think? James Bond would stay there. He would take the presidential suite at the very top. My kids are being really loud. You can probably hear them right now. I love the prints for the hotel employees. Really solid. Yeah, very cool design as well as it, you know, you break it down. Of course, connectivity. That's the police station, right? That's the donut shop from the police station. I really like that element, the abstract art in the hotel. No, I think it's a very worthy set. I think it's a very worthy set. That's for sure. Super nice. All the details is oh, there's like a glass, or maybe ice. No, glass sculpture. Nice. Very nice. I think honestly it tops the corner garage easily. I believe it tops the police station from last year. I believe it does. I would imagine it looks great next to the assembly square, you know? I think it's gonna look fantastic next to those townhouses of the assembly square. Kind of like maybe not townhouses, maybe just like this, you know, old towny street. I think the three best sets together would be this one, the assembly square, and the Parisian restaurant, and maybe the fourth one, the bookstore. They would look great. The abstract art is a Galidor reference? What? How? Okay, I'm not very familiar with Galidor. Is that the arm? Is that what it gives away? Oh my god, if it's a Galidor reference, that's like the best Easter egg ever. Lego just laughing at themselves, pretty much. The glass sculpture is the creator expert logo. You are correct. You are correct. Wow. Super cool. Very, very good attention to details, then I would say. No, I'm digging it. I'm digging it very much so. Just looks so beautiful. That's it, we're getting it. There, I said it. We're getting it. I'm gonna stream it. If I am to go back to streaming, this is the set. I think. That's it. I like it too much to pass on. I really like it too much. Okay, I'm digging it. Good eye. Yeah, it is the creator expert cube. Nice. Diner was different? Yeah, Diner was more like Diner was this streamlined moderne vibe, 70s American vibe. You know, the art, the architectural style was streamlined moderne. I believe that's how it was called. So it was more like this feels more like 50s, 60s. That one was like 70s, 80s. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I always have a space for a modular. I feel. I don't know. There's always a space for a modular in this household. All right. So that's a good vibe set. That's for sure. We got this thing. No, I'm not a big Technic builder. That's a given. So I don't think it's on my purchase list whatsoever. Hey Lego, you wanna review? Send me a copy. Anyway, 230. So it's a flagship for sure. Biggest bike Lego has made to date, I believe. I think the Harley Davidson Fat Boy from Creator was kind of like this big bike model that we got. But this is meant to, stand on the same shelf as the Scion and the Chiron. Pretty much. So first time Lego made a bike in this scale. And I mean, I'm not a fan of bikes too much, or Technic for that matter, but I can see this thing being a good thing. What I can recommend right now is the review from Tiago Catarino. By the way, subscribe to him, great guy, former Lego designer. Fantastic channel, blowing up right now. Very good quality, very good vibe, very good funny guy. Watch his review. It's funny how he, like, as a Technic hater of sorts, he got this set from Lego, and the review is kind of funny, so I recommend it. Yeah. Yeah, I really wish I got in the diner. Austin 50s. So maybe it's 50s. I don't really know how these periods go, but it was maybe 50s streamline, kind of US style. Anyway, I think that's the new windshield piece. I don't love Technic either, however, that is a nice bike, and I will get that, but probably double VIP or something. Oops, did I stop the music? Yes, sorry, every time I tap my earbuds, it stops the music. Yeah, so like in my case, in most cases, as far as my budgeting goes and the sets I want to purchase, like Technic is very on the bottom of the list, honestly. Especially for a bike like this, which I appreciate a hypercar like a Scion Lambo because it kind of resonates with me a little bit more. Bike not so much. So as much as I appreciate the set, I think it's really cool that Lego does a large scale bike model for all those enthusiasts out there. Yes, I appreciate that, but it's not for me. Okay, it's not really for me. Yeah, I watched Thiago's reviews. I didn't watch the modular yet. Kind of because that's the set I want to get. I don't want to spoil myself too much watching somebody else build it. Usually that's how, like, if I know I'm gonna probably get the set, like high chance I'm gonna get the set, I actually avoid watching reviews of the set or speed builds, what for that matter, because I want to build it and I want to discover all those nitpicky little things myself, you know. So watching review will kind of spoil it for me, so I try to avoid that. But yeah, Thiago is great. He's blowing up right now, getting really good views. I think super cool guy. Kind of like inspires me because he's also non-native speaker and he has a strong accent. So that was always my kind of like fear, but maybe also a blockade making reviews a lot because I struggle with accents sometimes a lot. And he does it and he's successful. So, you know, and he's much more consistent than me and much more, you know, established in the community. But if he can do it, I can do it as well, you know. So it kind of encourages me to do reviews as well because I see his success as well. Yeah. No, it's decent size, looks really cool on display. I bet, you know, it's not a bad set at all. But again, it's not for me, really. Yeah, I still have the Ducati, and I think I'm gonna build at some point. It's easier to put together, of course, and maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe, I mean, quite significantly smaller, but great replacement. If you don't want to get this, a Ducati bike from Technic, it's actually a very good set to get if you want a bike on display. Or even better, just get the Fat Boy Harley from Creator if you can get one, because I think it's retired actually. Very, very cool, very cool. 230 pieces, sorry, $230, and at 1920 pieces. It's not cheap, isn't it? Is it? It's not cheap at all. Wonder. BMW must have charged a ton for that license. Yeah, cause like at this piece count, I would expect the Technic set to be much more price savvy, like maybe 200, not 230. So even though it seems a little on the expensive side, you know, that's for sure. BMW M 1000 RR. Man, those names, huh? Right on. Oh, I think we can totally mention real quick because I just noticed. I think Brickfan posted that some of the newer sets on Lego.com are on discount, which is even funny. Like, tells me, hey, it's discounted. Yeah, they discounted a bunch of sets, like a small amount of sets actually. But yeah, the new Adidas Superstar discounted, just like that, 20% off, $64 from 80. All right. When it came out, it was hard to get. Like, people jumped on it, like, it's gonna be a collectible, get it. And now it's available, you can get it for 20% off. Boom, there you go. You get VIP points, everything. Why not? I don't think I'm gonna get it still, but I never really wanted that set. But this one is, yeah, 20% off, in the US at least. That's US market, so if you're in Europe, double check if it's for you as well. This thing is also 30% off, just like that. Thanks, honey. Not sponsored. From 100 to 70, just like that. Out of stock. Okay, I get it. Should have jumped on this one, huh? I mean, I have the real ones actually here in California. They're like everywhere. You just walk out from your house, and they're like at every single park everywhere. It's a flower of choice for every park here in SoCal. So I have these guys on a daily basis. So I can even put a real one in my real backyard. Yeah, we might just do it. But yeah, it's out of stock right now in the US, and this thing is also very new set, brand new, $100 down to 80, 20% off, just like that. So might as well. If I'm not getting it, I don't know the show whatsoever, didn't watch anything about it, so not for me for sure. But I bet all those like vignette shows, sets are solid, right? In what they offer. So if you're a fan, there you go, 20% off. Now this is new. A whole bunch of Spidey and Amazing Friends sets from 4+ lineup, which is interesting. Which means we're getting a ton of minifigs, kind of, in a surprising way, from Spider-Man, just ahead of the Far From Home movie. I really like this kind of like Scarlet Spider's craft, I don't know. But it's like, I never seen 4+ sets like this. It's kind of cool, you know. We got Spider-Man's Techno Trike, Hulk's and Rhino's Truck Duel, Spider-Man's Doc Ock, Spider-Man in Doc Ock's laboratory, and Spider-Man's HQ. So a whole bunch of kind of kiddie spider minifigs. You get small, like new Miles Morales out of nowhere. Okay. Updated Green Goblin in this kind of like cartoon form. Yeah, just out of nowhere. And, you know, just for the minifigs alone, honestly. My kids can take the trike, whatever, I don't care, I want the minifigs. We get a new Rhino, Spidey, and a Hulk minifigure. So, just like that, right? We got a bunch of new Marvel minifigs. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't care about the sets less, I care about the minifigs here. Right? Whoa. Yeah, there you go. Rhino is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And then we have... Is that a female Doc Ock? What's going on here? Who's that? So she's female? Like Doc Ock is female in that show? What is that piece? What is this? I mean, what is that piece? What? I only saw them like yesterday. Like we gotta talk about really cool hair mold for Doc Ock, female Doc Ock for some reason. That's kind of she looks like some character from Overwatch, I swear, with those goggles. Looks like the Overwatch character. I don't know. Yeah, did I say Scarlet Spider? I should have said Ghost Spider. I'm sorry, Ghost Spider. Yeah. And then the HQ. We get even Miss Marvel minifigure and Miles Morales in one set. What is even happening? Miss Marvel in this kind of like Scooby-Doo outfit, I would say. Spider Bot, the red piece. Gotcha. Got a little painting. I mean, out of nowhere, these sets came out. I mean, were announced. And we get a whole bunch of solid minifigs out of nowhere. It's like, I don't know, like glorified mighty micros or like micro fighters. I don't know. It's a Disney Junior show, I believe. Colorful guitar comes with that. I mean, right? Kids gonna love it. Kids gonna love it. Adults gonna love it for the minifigs. Yeah, the side elements are cool. Yeah, so many good things about it. I don't know, it was like surprise. Just announced and everything's coming January 1st. I think the largest one is 50 bucks. 50 euro at least. It's from promobricks.de. So 50 bucks for the headquarters, which is not too shabby. 30 bucks for this Doc Ock set. 20 bucks for the Rhino set. And 10 bucks for the Miles Morales and Goblin set. Not bad. 10 bucks for 2 minifigs for this? I mean, wow, thanks Lego. Thanks Lego. Yeah, childish, like somebody said in the comments. Childish, understandable, but some cool parts included. Cool parts and cool minifigs, I would say. Yeah, kids gonna love it. Come on, kids and Spider-Man. You get this huge Spider-Man's head element. Useful for mocks. That's nice. You're talking to somebody who never built a mock in their life. Maybe, okay, maybe I did once, but... Alright, it's a huge rumor, okay, guys. Take it with a giant cup of salt. A bucket, if you will. But these guys usually come up first with some rumored prices, you know, planned things for the next year and so. So they got us a little bit of a list for pricing for the upcoming 2022 Star Wars sets. So we can kind of evaluate what to expect, sort of. At least this one, I think, is the flagship here. So this is meant to be the next Master Builder series set. The estimated price is at $530, which is such a weird price. Never seen a price like this. So it kind of seems like the inflation is kicking in here. It would have been probably like $499, but it's gonna be $530, whatever. So that's gonna be the next location-based Master Builder set. So last time we had the Mos Eisley Cantina, right? And now I think there are no really strong rumors what it's gonna be. People say it's gonna be some Geonosis arena, or it was the rumor that it's gonna be a Dagobah Swamp. But I think Dagobah Swamp with the Yoda's hut and the X-Wing will be kind of like a smaller set. I think maybe this one. But this is like, we don't know what it's gonna be. We only know it's gonna be $500, which... How much was the Mos Eisley Cantina? How much was it? 300? And you can tell how big it was, right? And how packed it was. So at 500, a location set, it's gonna be freaking amazing. Like, we're getting into kind of like, you know, that 80-80 territory with the pricing here. So what can be? Like at $500, a location, it's gonna be for sure the biggest location Master Builder set ever, right? Yes, it will be. But I cannot wait to see what it's gonna be. What time of the year usually the Master Builder sets come out? May the 4th is usually a spaceship, like a starfighter or something. And I think that's what that slot is taken by the UCS Landspeeder, right? That's the rumor, at least. The UCS Landspeeder will be out on May the 4th. So the next MBS set will be somehow after that, probably. Force Friday? I don't know. It was 350? Okay, so 350. You know what we got. At 500, it's gonna be even better. Cannot wait to see what it is. Nice. And everything else is like, you know, the usual lineup for Star Wars sets, so we just know the numbers. No names, no nothing. Coolio. Now this is interesting. So maybe something I should have brought up, but apparently the 8080 has a design flaw that prevents it from being disassembled in a normal fashion. So that was the case here when it's in the legs, I think in the legs joint, like the knee of the walker. And once you put this thing in, the 4-axle in, there's like, imagine like you put it in, there is no way to remove it because it gets covered by all those elements already in that Technic assembly. So the only way to take it off is you have to like stick a knife in there, like make a little gap, which is by the way very tight, like there is no tolerance here. And you have to like scratch the piece and pull it off so you can capture it with your fingers in here. So technically it's impossible to get disassembled without the use of non-Lego tools. That's the whole uproar in the community about it. And I agree, I think it shouldn't be the case. You know, it's for rigidity, of course, but you're supposed to be able to remove it without the help of your knife or whatever you have to use. So people will really notice that, and it's kind of like weird that it went through the Lego, you know, process. There's one more case when you connect the, I didn't build it yet, obviously I don't have the set, but there's one more case when you connect the body to the legs. There is also some pin that once you get it in, the only way to remove it is to shake the whole 8080 until it falls off on the side. So also that's another point in the set when you cannot really manually remove it without using something weird to do it. So here's the Lego's response. Lego addressed the issue that was brought up by the community, and this set is a complex build intended for those aged 18+ and uses Technic pieces to secure elements of the set. Once assembled, these pieces can sometimes be more difficult to take apart, but it's still possible. Okay. In the case of the elements that attach the upper body to the lower part of the set, builders should tap off the side of the Technic rod until it starts to stick out and then remove it. Using a Lego tool. I think they refer to the brick separator, that you kind of catch it and push it. So like, okay, you don't have to use any pliers, or you don't have to use, I don't know, your multi-tool, whatever. You can just probably like pry open, once you have the space, you can pry it open with a brick separator. Okay, Lego is trying to keep it purist, I get it. Alternatively, you can ease the model onto the side, rods will come out. So yeah, that's the body assembly issue. But in case of this, they say, regarding the pieces used to construct the legs, once assembled, the Technic rods can be removed by pushing the rod from the one end and securing the end of it with your fingernail. How do you push it from this end? Tell me. How does this, like once you get it in there, this orange pin, like how do you push it from this side? Can you, is this pin like open in the center? Can you like put like another Technic piece through it? Or like a Lego, maybe a lightsaber rod? Can you do it? I don't think you can. I don't have the piece with me, but can you, how do you push it from this side to get it out? Then push back the cross axle extender and keep repeating this movement until enough of the end protrudes out to be able to remove it. Again, I don't have the set, I don't have this assembly, I would have to test it out myself, but I don't know if you're able to push it from this side so this thing goes off. Because once this thing goes off, it ends about here, right? So, I don't really know. It's kind of weird that Lego doesn't see the issue here. So it's like kind of like answer me without really answering me, you know? People said like, you know, advanced builders, like mock builders say like, yeah, it's not possible without the use of external tools. But yeah, what I'm saying, you still have to use an X-Acto knife. That's what I'm saying. So in the most purest fashion, you're not supposed to use any external tools to disassemble a Lego set. The only tool you would have to need would be the brick separator. So maybe if you like make enough, but there is no like, you can't open this, there is no tolerance, there is no gap large enough to even stick a brick separator somewhat here the end of it and like wiggle the axle. I don't think it's possible, you know? So I don't think this is possible to do it the way Lego says to do it. I don't know. You guys tell me, but I will probably end up with the 8080 at some point in the future. Like, this set is too hard to pass. You know, like with the Falcon. I waited for the Falcon, waited, and finally bought it after several months in. I think it's gonna be the same with 8080. At some point I'm gonna end up with the 8080 because this just you gotta have it in a way. So I don't know, you guys tell me, but this was issue like big enough that the LEGO community brought it up. Anyway, moving on. More issues with the LEGO group. Why is this cancelled? Now that's kind of like, I think, a rumored image or a leaked image or whatever. I don't know. As long as media outlets are showing it, I can show it. But this was cancelled for unknown reasons. I'm not sure what it was, why it was. A simple vignette like this was cancelled. Is it because Santa is just chilling and his wife is working? Is that kind of like a bad image for your typical family where everybody's supposed to be, you know, you have to be a great partner to your wife and you have to help her and all that. You know, it's obvious. So is that the case? Like, I don't know, guys. There was no reason given. An official reason is shortage of pieces or production capacity, whatever, or shipping delays or chain issues. So I don't know. I think it's a cool little vignette. I don't see an issue here. You know, when I do Christmas, like, I do this thing, like my wife and the kids can do the Christmas tree and I clean the house, or, you know, vice versa and whatever. So it's not really an issue. We always like help each other out. Finally brought Home Alone. Very cool looking forward to it. Next step to buy USB light pack to illuminate it. I got a 40416 GWT as a reward. Which one was it? That GWP. Welcome, Gobiri, to the chat. Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, Home Alone set, man. Another one on my giant Christmas wish list of Lego, which I cannot afford. Oh, you posted in the Discord a possible better build for that? Yeah. So I don't know. The reason is really unknown. And the LEGO group said, we decided not to release this product as it did not meet our strict quality standards. Very wide statement, I would say. Because we work so hard to provide the best possible play experiences, we never compromised on the quality of our products. So it might have been something different. Maybe some prints were off or some brick was not to standards. I don't know. Yeah, kind of like another like big question mark from LEGO. We never know. As much as like we never really know the Osprey reason of cancellation. Same here. This thing showed up out of nowhere. Creator Sunflowers. Pretty sweet build. Lot of yellow pieces, if you wish, in a small package. Just out of nowhere. So we got the roses, we got the tulips, and now we get the sunflowers. Just like that. Little gift. Pretty cool gift, I would say, for most people. If you have somebody who wants to get some little thing that's pretty cute and unique, there you go. Got this. It's just 191 pieces, so it's just 12 bucks. 13 bucks. Oh, the ice skating ring? Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I got this one a while ago. Pretty cool pack, huh? Now, I think, I don't know why I'm so excited for this. I guess because I was vouching for this for such a long time. But hey, we finally got functional paper bags in the first LEGO set. Now, this was given in the LEGO employee gift this year. I think I can spoil it at this point. LEGO employees and I think AFOS from LAN Network as well got the Ninjago Celebration Temple. I'm gonna show it in a sec. So this is the first time we got the outside paper bags, but what I do not like about this is that the inside are still mini plastic packets of bricks, like you always get. So, yeah, he doesn't show it here. It's perforated paper. I think they look great, okay? I think they look great. But once you get to it, just please just get the plastic off in the inside as well. Did he review it? Brick fans? No, he doesn't really open it. He doesn't show the insides of it, but I know that still inside we have sorted plastic, mini plastic bags, which I still don't like. So yeah, but I think the design is cool. Much easier on the environment, you know, you just throw the paper away, recycle it. I think it's great. That's the set. Oh, why is blurred? Spoilers. Very sorry, spoiler alert. There you go. So it's a really cool, nifty gift. You get a really cool building. On top of that, you get all the golden ninjas, which is sweet, actually, and a Santa Garmadon, which is great. Yeah, you still get the plastic inside the paper, which is, I think it was a the way I see it, excuse me, the way I see it, Lego did it because they wanted somehow a real-world test run on these paper bags, and you know, a limited release employee gift that you only manufacture in like very strict quantities. It's a good test run, okay? So it's not a wide release set. You see how your production holds up, how your bags hold up. You know, you hand the set over to a selected group of people who already work for you or are very into Lego, like LAN members, and these people can give you feedback, like much better directed feedback and professional feedback than say a general public community that would get the set in their hands, right? So if they hear a lot of complaints right now, say all the Lego store employees, like Lego Corporate, LAN members say like, hey, these paper bags really suck, you know, we don't want them, like they suck, they rip apart, they don't work at all. Now that's good feedback, right? That's good feedback rather than getting this from the general public. So I can see why they released this in a controlled group of people. And I'm hoping for the best that it's what we're gonna be seeing in 2022 moving forward. I would like to have paper bags, please. I enjoy the wrestling, okay, I enjoy all that. But I think it's time to move on. But yeah, cool set overall, I would say. And I believe, apart from the minifigures, this set does not really have any exclusive pieces. So you can totally build it from just, you know, your normal Ninjago parts. But the minifigs are sweet, I would say. You get the Anaconda as well. Yeah, I think I saw, I was watching London Bridge Bricks stream on Friday a little bit. And one of the stream members, I'm not sure who exactly, but they had this set. They opened it, they showed the plastic bags inside. So they even discussed about like, hey, why would you make the paper bags if you still put plastic inside, you know? But I guess it's just like first kind of like real world test run when actual those bags are in the box. Wonder if sunflowers will sell out faster than the other flowers? Probably they will. It's a very popular theme actually, those flower thingies. Yeah. We'll see. Alright. Just a little piece of news that I think is pretty cool considering that they're doing the paper bags, and now Lego is opening a new factory in Vietnam, and this will be a carbon neutral factory, which means it's not gonna emit as much carbon as it uses. So basically it's a net neutral sustainable factory. And Lego is already producing globally more energy than it uses in their factories, because Lego is owning a lot of sustainable energy businesses. They own Vestas turbines. They produce a lot of energy, and right now they do produce more than they use, which is cool. So yeah, just a little mention that this factory construction begins in 2022 and production is set to start in 2024. So Lego will have more factories expanding its global scale. Just a little thing I think it's cool mentioning, that Lego is very much so committed to their like carbon neutral business, global business. Very, very you know, the brand is aware of their that the works. They use a lot of plastic, you know, so they gotta offset it. Right on. I think it's the last piece of news I have actually. And I think it's kind of like a really cool mention here as well. Build Together beta announced. So the whole idea is, remember that beta program where people would submit ideas for things related to Lego that could be innovative and stuff like that? So there's an app called Lego Build Together. And it's an experience that allows you to build sets with multiple people. Like, you know, sometimes you get a set with 2 booklets, like, I don't know, Stranger Things set, where one person can build one side of the set and the other person can build the upside down in that case. And it's not the case with most sets. You know, you don't, sometimes you wish like you could have multiple booklets with sections of the set so you can build together. But in that case, this app is meant to redesign instructions of sets already existing to make it, to change it in a way that you can, even though the box instructions doesn't allow you to, with this app you can invite people and build together through digital devices, which is great. So right now, the beta test will launch on December 13th. Dominik Brachmański, that's a Polish guy, seems like so, that pitched the idea on that platform and Lego picked it up. So only these sets are so far supported, very limited selection here. Only the city rescue camp, town center, family house, wildlife rescue, so very limited city lineup. Cool. The bookshop, creator expert, which I did remember, I vouched for him. Like, why is this set built in a way that you can't really, like, there's no, I think there wasn't, wait, maybe there, oh wait, maybe there was. I don't remember. What was the bookshop actually split? I think it was split between 2. It might have been. I think it was. So I'm wrong here. Okay, never mind. I think it was split already in the box, so I'm not sure why they... Anyway, never mind. And a 3-in-1 townhouse and pet shop cafe. There is some sort of a trailer. I don't want to play it because Lego keeps claiming my videos lately, so... I don't want to play the trailer because they will say, hey, it's our ad! Thanks, Lego. Can't even talk about it. Anyway. There's a long press release, so I'm not gonna read through it, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Which is great segue to Lego ideas, yo, you guys. Yes. Perfect segue. Thanks, Alex. I saw the cue card. Appreciate it. Riverside Scholars. Lego Ideas project by Han Was Yellow First. Alright, see what you did there. Anyway, what is this? Ninjago? Very cool. Way too modular. Way too modular to pass, but nevertheless, dig in the design. Don't think it's even related to Ninjago at all. It's more like some sort of a legend. But cool architecture nevertheless. I like the waterfall in the middle. That's cute. Thank you for that one. 10,000. Pirate Tavern by Revan New. Nice. Wow, this is sick. Whoa. Dude. Would go pretty well with the Barracuda Bay. Nice. I really like the designs. It looks like maybe too much of a mock. So some of these techniques, the building techniques, that will not fly in an official Lego set, I think. As much as amazing it looks in the, you know, in the mock, like this, right? Yeah, I can see like it looks fantastic in a mock, but it's not something you would pass on to a Lego set, unfortunately. Like even the standards they require, I believe. Like some things will just, like this rooftop, not sure about that technique. It's really cool you use the net here. Very awesome, but I don't think Lego would allow that. you know, some of these angles you achieved is because you kind of like fiddle with the pieces in a kind of like a non-official Lego way, I would say. So I don't think it's, but it looks amazing though. I love the design here. All the like masonry work, very cool. It's a cool mock, but not as much of a set, I would say. Orchid. James Zan. Congrats. Now that we are speaking about how popular the flowers are in Lego, there you go. This looks so nice. Wow. I love how you use the actual like brick build brick to serve as a pot. Nice. Yeah, oh, this one I would buy for my kitchen. Like holy. Like living room, beautiful. Lego, pick this one up for your botanical collection. I really like it. Very well made. Super elegant. I would agree. Yes. Cool design too. Great presentation. And the last one is that I found is Lazy FL or Lasse HFL. I don't know. 10,000 votes. Union Pacific big boy under train. Trains are a thing, always and forever in Lego, and Lego Ideas as well. Whoa! Yeah, you really got the details right. Even this floor is scratched on purpose, I believe. Did you scratch the floor just to make it look a little bit dated, a little bit used, or did your dog chew on the pieces and you didn't have any replacements? What's the story here? I want to know that story. Wow. Did you just, all of them, like, did you just damage those pieces to make it look more dated and realistic? Whoa, yeah, like all those scuff marks everywhere. I mean, look, yeah, it gives the project character, yes, but I think it's a render too. Did you do it? No, it's a render. I don't. No, it's not a render, isn't it? Maybe it's a render. I don't do, guys. Is that a render or not? Maybe it's a render. It's gotta be a render. The lighting is too perfect. Can you add like textures like this to a render? I think you can. Obviously you can. Oh, Scratch is enabled in the studio. Raven, you know what you're talking about. I'm not familiar with the software, so I don't know you can add that. That's cool. I mean, adds character for sure. Good for presentation, but obviously most people wouldn't like that, I guess, in a set. Yeah, you train aficionados, you already want that one, huh? I get it's cool. Yeah. I'm not a huge train fan, but I know John is. You guys seem to like it a lot. What's the chance of this becoming a thing? What do you guys think? Lego Ideas train, like a proper model. More like a creator thing, right? And very like niche specific. As much as I would like to see all those projects succeed, you know, it's just not viable for Lego. But I wonder how much of a chance a train like this has in Lego Ideas. I don't really know, I couldn't tell. Like, I don't know what would disqualify a train from Lego Ideas to become a thing. Like, I don't really know if there's like a disqualification process here. It's definitely an enthusiast set, you know. It's this guy knows his trains. It's definitely for train fans. But remember, every Lego Ideas project you have to look at the global market appeal, right? The Lego group is missing out on the model train worlds. They should release individual engines and cars. You know what? I agree. I feel like Lego should have some sort of a creator for trains, like a full-blown lineup of just trains and train-related things. Like, I don't know, like heck, like if Lego was able to kind of, you know, join the worlds of Minecraft and Lego, then they should take the world of train modeling, which is a huge community, by the way, huge community, and they should just take it and make like a specific train theme, boom, like a full-blown Lego trains, and just go from there, you know, and work in the scale that people like, in this scale or maybe smaller, but create trains and scaled MIDI scale, I don't know, like train stations. Heck, make it like you can make like a full-blown diorama using Lego sets, you know, like make like tiny crossroads and rail crossings and stations and town cities and, you know, little trees, packs of trees, and make it like a full-blown Lego train collection, like a giant theme that runs for years. Like make it like as long as Ninjago. I would really support that. You know, like you have all those enthusiasts building dioramas and they have multiple companies supporting them in model trains, city elements, diorama elements, you know, people build a lot of cool stuff with that. It's like a model hobby, right? It's like a full-blown hobby. So imagine Lego doing that in forms of sets. You get trains, you get elements for your diorama, you get the whole package with Lego logo on it. More people would get into trains because of that. I think that would be fantastic. Lego is missing out here, I agree. I think the Lego train builders diorama community is so underrepresented in Lego that it's just like almost like a sin at this point. Yeah, I know. I'm not the big, you know, fan of this, but I know what people can do and what huge the community is there. That's for sure. I would love that. Lego is missing out. Yeah, I don't think Lego is giving this whole thing justice with just, you know, an occasional Lego City train set, which are cool sets, by the way. And, you know, every Lego City owner and builder has some trains in their Lego City, obviously. But the options are still very limited. Lego has their own train track system and it's not even fully utilized by the Lego group in sets. It's just, well, here guys, you have some tracks, you have some trains, build everything your own, on your own, the rest, you know. Yeah, I agree. Right. I think that's it. I think we got it. I'm just gonna check if there's anything new we can just mention maybe before we go. Additional Lego polybags. Lot of them. On the brick fan. Just a quick little thing before we go. Okay, creator parrot. 3-in-1. Okay, a mini Batmobile from the new movie. A patrol vehicle, that new yellow. That helmet is cool. The new helmet. Nice. Police robot unit? What? Is that thing that from that Boston Dynamics Spot robot? That kinda... Yeah, it's like a Spot from Boston Dynamics. SpaceX is using them in their starbase in Texas. Interesting. Go-kart racer. The parrot. There we go. I like this one. losing my voice here. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Somebody needs a clear their throat. What? It's so cute. Birthday bear. This is cute. A monster truck. What's up with all those polybags? Alright. Something from the dots. Very cute. Mini Thunder Raider. Oh, it has a tiny thread even. Wow. Is that gonna be a new set? A larger one that we don't know about yet. The Thunder Raider. 2-in-1 in a polybag. That's new. A 2-in-1 in a polybag. I wonder if that's gonna be a large set sometime soon. Because I don't think it was... I've seen this set with the new wave. I don't think we did, guys. We did the Ultimate Mech. But I don't think that the big version of this has been seen yet. Huh. Right? I don't think we've seen this yet, just yet. Even tinier Lloyd's mech. I like this one. Very cool. Just those, oh my god, so many mechs everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We are wrapping things up here at the Cool Factor, I believe. Just vibing. I don't think there's anything new. Alright, people. Thank you so much for coming over today. I appreciate you very much. So, you are amazing. Thank you. Guys, enjoy your Sunday. I know I will. I'm gonna try to enjoy this so far of a good weekend. Again, lots of going out. I did enjoy the Christmas party yesterday at my workplace. My wife's celebration. Oh, I can share this. I got this from our friends at Beyond the Brick. Merry Christmas. John and Joshua flexing their Mazda Miata MX-5. Used to be my dream car before I got the Tesla. I was driving the Mazda 3, but I always wanted the Miata, and they have a red one with Beyond the Brick logo. And it says... it's overblown a little bit. Hi Mike! Thanks for your work and support. Beyond the Brick this year. Looking forward to more content in 2022. Joshua and John signed the little holiday card. Thank you guys. I just got it yesterday. So, keeping this one, of course. My friends at BTB. They're great guys. Support them as much as you can. They, by the way, congrats, official congrats, pretty much. I did on Twitter, but they did raise over like I think $35,000 in the charity fundraiser 24-hour stream. So wow. Brian did that. They're giving away the 8080, the Hanlons. Broke the records. Yeah. Have a nice Sunday. Thank you so much, guys. Fun stuff. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, John. Luck, VJ, My Bricks and Me. All you guys. Yeah. Lego people. Like, looking at this, so much support and everything in the community, I wish I really had more time to dig into this channel and like really be present at all times. My work is consuming me right now. Sometimes I wish like, man, if I was full-time with the Cool Factor, I would be like everywhere. I would be on every stream, every day of the week, everywhere. I would just love to dive into it. Yeah, just gotta provide first for the fam, you know, and my work really consumes me with the effort and the time required. Who knows? Maybe things are gonna get better in 2022. But yeah, Galaktyczne Klocki, cześć, witaj, ja właśnie kończę. Yeah, have a great week, guys. Keep it real, close to Christmas. Actually, it's like today is the 12th. Just like 12 days to Christmas, yo. 12 days to Christmas. I think I'm starting my time off from the 20th. We're most likely gonna go on a road trip with my fam. So I'm gonna be actually traveling through Christmas. We're most likely gonna go to Utah, see the Zion Park, all that stuff. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Haha, my pech. You will get there one day. I will, like, I didn't lose my willingness and my drive to be online and create content. It's just, you know, like this year was kind of tough. It was like a hybrid year for me because I was more active before I got back to the office, and now I'm back in the office. New responsibilities, more like effort given to that side of my life, and I gotta focus on that first, for now. But yeah, it doesn't stop me from really like having this drive to be online and connecting with all the fantastic Lego people, and I don't think that's gonna come away anytime soon. I just wish like I was able to provide more of myself to the community on a regular basis than I do right now. But it's much more challenging than I thought it would be. Anyway, just say what you will get under the Christmas tree. What set? I'm really digging that new modular, the boutique hotel. Yeah. But 8080 is like my ultimate goal to have. I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford it before Christmas. I have a lot of other spendings right now. But yeah, you will get the medieval blacksmith. Nice. Good choice. Yeah, it's hard to balance it enough times so unsteady. Like, I can tell you guys right now, my days look like it's between 10 and 12 hour days away from home. Unfortunately, because I wake up at 6 a.m. My commute is longer, so I go to the office. I'm there by like, you know, everything's said and done. I'm in the office by 8 a.m. And then, you know, 8 hours of work. And then coming back, it's like traffic jam and all that. It's another like hour to 2 hours to get back here. So usually I'm away from home for like 10 to 12 hours a day. Away from home, like not being able to do anything on the channel or even think about Lego. It's yeah, that's the way it is right now. It's a challenge. So that's mostly because I'm exhausted by the end of the day. And it's even hard to like even sit down and really like dig in into making videos for like another 4 hours, you know, a day, which, you know, like when you work on videos in Lego, it's not quick and easy. It's just like you gotta know what you're gonna talk about. Even news videos, it's challenging to even, you know, find the energy to do it. So, but yeah, I'm glad I'm able to still like maintain a weekly live stream, which is great. Like connecting, you know, with the news, with you guys. It's very reassuring that I still have it. Yeah, but weekday content is much more challenging, you know, than it's supposed to be. Yeah. Love catching just a couple of minutes of the stream each week. Thanks, LaSoccer11, appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Cosmo Candy. People are joining. I gotta head out. No, I gotta head out really. Few things I gotta do this Sunday. We're gonna do some house cleaning. Gotta help with my wife doing stuff, and just, you know, family day, I guess. Yeah, family day. Sunday is always a family day in some way or another. Yeah. Dzięki galaktyczne, klocki, thumbs up, appreciate it. Okay guys, yeah, enjoy your time with your loved ones, enjoy your Sunday, everything. I'll catch you in the next one. Love you all, thanks so much for hanging out, for the chill Lego chats, all that excitement for the new sets. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye!